While many visitors to Africa are familiar with the Maasai people, the Hadzabe of Tanzania's Lake Eyasi region are no less fascinating or representative of Africa.
How is called their language? Their language, how is called Hadzabe? כל זה בשביל להדליק סיגריה.
הישרדות. ואצלנו בהישרדות הם לא מדליקים ככה, יש להם הצפים, אדי?
יאנו, מפנן עלי קפילה כביסה.
תעשה טובה, אדי. תוציא להם מצב.
Still leading the same hunter-gatherer lifestyle that has sustained their people for generations, the Hadzabe make use of locally made poisons and ingenious camouflage to hunt.
Fire.
Visitors to Tanzania can not only visit with these traditional people, but also witness a thrilling sunrise hunt to see just how these hardy people have survived in the sometimes harsh Tanzanian wilderness for thousands of years. With an estimated population of less than 2,000 individuals, the Hadzabe are one of the last tribes to stay true to their tribal history.
ההפך, עם הרוח יותר טוב להם.
Existing far from the crowds and globalization that inevitably follow tourism, they exist much as they always have. Men typically hunt and bring home honey to feed their families, while women and children gather fruits, berries, and roots with which to supplement their diet.
Our Janet.
Janet cat.
The men are particularly adept hunters, and their daring and inventive hunting style is a sight to behold. Using parts harvested from other animals, they cunningly lure and put down game.
עם הניירות שהם מעשנים. אני לא יודע איך הם הופכים להיות יותר חכמים עם הניירות שהם מעשנים. כן, הם קוראים מלא ספרים. זה לא נספג להם במוח. עכשיו מה הוא עשה? הוא שם את העשב בין הזה, כדי שהגיחה לא יברח לו עם הרוח.
As this is their only source of food, they are the only tribe permitted to hunt in the Serengeti.
JJ, they are living in peace between the tribes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nowadays they're living in peace.
Today.
But many years ago there was a conflict where the pastoralists who grazing the cow, they are shooting the cows, so, but nowadays they are living.
היום הם חיים בשלום. זה חיה.
Fire!
יש רוח, לא צריך הרבה.
Anyone you want to try to make the fire?
בוא תעשה, בוא.
תראו את הקוקוטס, הוא
לא, אל תפחד. בוא.
An interesting facet of Hadzabe culture is their language. Believed to have some kind of relation to the Bushmen of the Kalahari Desert, the Hadzabe language is a distinctive tongue of clicks that is similar to that of the famous Bushmen. Despite this and their similar physical appearances, DNA testing has shown no relation between the two groups. A Hadzabe man cutting wood to be used in the construction of spears, housing etc.
יאללה גל, לך גם אתה, צלם אותו. לך נו.
הנה הוא מעשן את הטבק.
הכנתי לו איזה...
Lake Eyasi.
apa ni?
Cici aja nanata ni.
Baba go. Sakin go
כמה מעשנים.
אוקיי.
מריחואנה,
Gogo.
What is? This is tobacco.
Chele tumbo se hago gogo. Tuma para otra na palango. Chuta abam.
בואי נשק אותי, אודליה. אודליה, בואי נשק אותי. בואי נשק אותי, בואי. בואי תביא נשיקה.
Okay, we go to greeting the woman, huh?
Yeah.
Whether overnighting in nearby lodges or traveling across from Karatu, visitors can join an early morning hunting demonstration before exploring the Lake Eyasi region by car or on foot.
Cooking, and also they do some activities. They go to do gatherings. They go to digging some kinds of roots, and they collecting the wild fruits. This is the instrument which they are using for digging the roots. They call tzapali.
צפלי.
tzapali.
צפלי. כמו גרוזינים.
אין ארט עלים וטובים.
עם זה הם חופרים את האדמה.
So,
צפלי.
and everyone here, they have a husband and there is other to the children.
נקטה בהם, תשאל אותה.
How old are they?
Like she's more than 60.
60?
More than 60. She's more than 50. More than 45. More than 20. More than 30. More than 20. More than 13.
13.
More than 15. We don't have the real age because they are born in the war.
Yeah.
We guess it according to the other people in
הם
Tanzania.
מנחשים את ה...
אין להם תולדות.
So we go to see the houses and then we start going hunting.
Let's go.
Although they now have some metal in their lives, usually traded with tourists or adjacent tribes, the Hadzabe huts can be constructed without any iron tools. All that is required are pointed sticks to make the first holes in the earth. The hut has three essential components: a primary structure of large branches, sourced from locally growing shrubs and trees. Young baobab are preferred, although many species are suitable. These are planted into holes in the ground and brought together at the top where the branches are skillfully woven together. No ties are required. A secondary structure of smaller twigs is then woven tightly into these main branches to create a loose basket shell, and then a cover is applied which can be from a wide variety of materials, according to local availability. In lowland areas, near the lake, they will be thatched with long grasses, in the forests, grass, liana, and even the separated layers of rotting tree trunks are used. These will be applied over a period of a few days, more being added until the structure is reasonably showerproof. The hut is only one part of the settlement, and more than a house, it could be thought of as a bed chamber in a larger community building which is hewn out of the bush, in the case of the village we studied, a sisal thicket. In this, areas are set aside for cooking, for women and for men, who live separately during the day, and for ritual dancing. The huts are not really waterproof, and in the rainy season the groups move to the high mountains where they occupy systems of caves. During spring and summer they will move about every 6 to 8 weeks, as the game in the local area reduces, so they move on to find new hunting grounds.
הנה, השמש יוצאת. אודי, זה לא מחליט. איך הם בונים את הבתים, תראי מה זה.
There is a pot of water which they are using for fetching the water. Vale, con esto no la capa.
¿Qué?
Con esto no la capa. So now we're starting hunting, and if you have any questions, so you can ask me. Ali.
Visitors to Tanzania have the opportunity to witness a hunting demonstration by these proud people, with early morning hunting excursions a fantastic opportunity to see just how these people have survived in the wilderness while other tribes have given in to pressure from the modernizing world. As a hunter-gatherer society, the Hadzabe have no domesticated livestock, nor do they grow or store their own food. The Hadzabe survive by hunting their food with handmade bows and arrows and foraging for edible plants. The Hadzabe diet is primarily plant-based but also consists of meat, fat, and honey.
Tesek ale ako koko boko. Tesek ale nate.
וואו.
Hako.
וואו.
Koko.
איפה שואל?
Boko tesek ale nate iye. Hako. Aboko boko tesek na mena aya.
עם החץ, נתן לטק.
Hako aya.
You can join them. Wait time